Dance the night away. Yeah. Da 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 yeah. Da 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 da. Welcome back at another video. Not so sure what the relevance of that song is, to be honest with you. But you know, let's dance the night away. Because that's in the song, the lyrics, yeah. Shut up. Yes, welcome back to World's Strictest Parents. You guys seem to be enjoying these videos, so I thought, let's make a third. Let's continue to squeeze more juice out of this series. But, you know, if you're enjoying them, then, you know, I'll keep making them. And, you know, let me know that by dropping a like, subscribing and commenting, all that stuff that people do. Do you know what I mean? Do it. But anyway, let's get on with the video. Today we're going to be meeting some very strict parents. Hence the name. World's Strictest Parents.
And you have to like team up and like, yeah, if anything bad happens, like we're like with the other one.
Usually the kids on here look naughty. These don't have naughty sort of faces, do they? I don't know what that means. I don't know what naughty faces looks like. You get what I mean though. These don't look like your typical people that come on this show.
We'll have 9 kids in our family this week.
They've got 7 kids. 7. Surely you get to 4 and you go, right, that's enough now. That's... Come on, let's have it snipped. Let's not bother with any more. How'd you get to 6 and think, go on, we'll have a 7th? No, let's not. She's just constantly on maternity leave, I bet. I mean, fair play to her, cash in. I'm pretty sure you still get paid, don't you? So, fair play. If you want to have 7 kids, brilliant. You don't have to work then, do you? Fantastic. I'm actually starting to warm to the idea.
It's them.
Come on.
I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? They don't have enough sofas for everyone. The dad and the son there just sat on the fireplace. You'll get a flame up the arse if you're not careful. That's a sign you've not got enough seats for everyone. When you've got 2 people sat on the fireplace, that's not a good start. That's already telling me you've got too many kids. You've got 2 sharing 1 sofa there.
They're here.
Is that their house? Is that all their property, that one big thing? I know there's a lot of them. Obviously, there's a hell of a lot of them. 9 in total, and they're about to be joined by 2 more, but that is massive, isn't it? They always have these massive houses in America. Everyone has one. That's probably only worth about 50 quid, that house. And it's got a flag outside. There's always a flag outside America as well, isn't there? If you've got a flag outside your house in the UK, chances are you're probably part of the EDL. Whereas in America, it's like, yeah, everyone's got a flag outside their house. That's the normal thing to do. It just becomes part of the scenery. Do you know what I mean? It's just like a man-made tree, that flag, you know, in the wind. If you have it out there every single day of the year, it's not patriotic. It just blends in. It's like you don't have Christmas lights out all year round, do you? Because it looks stupid. It will be special when it comes down to Christmas. Same thing applies to the flag. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice pattern, lovely colours, love all that, but bit much.
There's like a gazillion of them. Holy crap. I've never seen so many kids like pour out of a house at once.
They all look like clones of each other, don't they? They're all coming off in pairs. It looks like they're coming off Noah's Ark. I mean, to be fair, the house is big enough to be Noah's Ark, isn't it?
When we first met the teens, they looked very normal to me.
Exactly, this is what I'm a little bit sort of weirded out by. They look really normal. In comparison to like the other kids that have been on the show that we've seen before, these look really, really normal. Is this definitely the right show?
We've come up with some rules that work pretty well. Since you guys are going to be staying with us, we'd like for you to follow them.
Imagine having rules for your house. Oh, God. They shouldn't need to be actual physical rules. They should just be unwritten.
First rule is no smoking, drinking, or drugs.
Smoking, drinking, drugs. That's 3 rules there. That's not 1. Don't combine the 3 to make it look like you got less rules. That's 3 rules there. I'm counting that as 3, not 1.
We expect you to dress modestly.
Oh, there we go. I don't get what they've got against seeing a little bit of skin. That's like me saying to him, you know, pop some hair on, mate. We can see your bald head there. Equally unfair of me. Like, yeah, don't walk around in bra and pants. Probably a good idea. There's kids round. But I don't think they'll plan to do that, to be honest, in a stranger's house.
I think it's ridiculously stupid. I have no idea what modestly means.
Sounds like you're the stupid one then.
When you're speaking to Rosemary or myself, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Right, okay, stop. This is getting ridiculous. What do you mean, yes, sir, no, sir? They're not in the army. Oh, that's ridiculous. Sounds like another parent on a power trip. Not the first one of the series.
Mine, I guess.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind, just put on some work clothes. We've got a couple of jobs to do.
Work clothes already? They've only just got here. I'm loving the little cross on the side, by the way. That's lovely, isn't it? Lovely little touch. Lovely little touch of Jesus there. Maybe that's why they're having to dress modestly. Maybe it's God. It's his fault. God's afraid of flesh. despite Adam and Eve being naked. I don't know, it's contradictory in my eyes, but there you go.
So about 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, he's really going to be that picky about it, isn't he? I mean, imagine needing to be referred to as sir. He quite clearly needs that in his life, needs that importance in his life, clearly. So strange.
You ever raked leaves before?
No.
Oh, I bloody love to rake leaves on a weekend, yes. I do it all the time, mate, yes. I love to sweep up leaves with metal prongs, yes.
This is not my thing, man.
I just don't get raking leaves, to be honest with you. More are just going to fall off the next day. Pointless. Pointless waste of time. Life's too short. We'll all be dead soon. Stop raking up leaves. Let them decompose or whatever they do.
It's not all that bad, is it?
Yes, it is. This is a man's job.
Oh, sexist. Come on. That's... Oh, very sexist. I won't have that. Not in this video. Oh, no, in future videos, maybe, but not in this one. I believe that raking leaves is for everyone, male, female, or otherwise, okay? I want to see the female rake industry booming over the next 10 years. Please, get into the rake industry. Yeah, we'll move on.
You want to get all the way up under.
Okay.
All right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Still going on with this yes, sir stuff. It's ridiculous. Even his own family having to call him sir. What's wrong with just dad or mum? Weird family.
I'm going to be lenient because I'm sure you're not used to saying like, yes, sir. I'd appreciate it. You just did it again.
God, it really bothers him, doesn't it? He really cares about being referred to as yes, sir. What is with that? That is just so weird. I don't get that at all. I just start saying it after everything I said to him. Yes, sir. No, sir. Absolutely, sir. Anything for you, sir. I'd just be really sarcastic and passive-aggressive with it. Yes, sir. I'd make him hate the word sir by the end of it. I'd devalue the word. I'd say it after everything, and then it takes away its meaning, doesn't it? That'd annoy him.
That looks great compared to the way it did before, right?
There's still leaves everywhere. It looks no different. You may as well just left them, because it looks like you have anyway, to be honest with you. It's like trying to empty the ocean with a bucket. It's absolutely pointless. Don't bother. Just don't bother. Wasting your time. Although that would make for a great Mr. Beast video. Emptying the ocean with a bucket for 24 hours. Got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's not Oliver Twist, you know, please, sir, can I have some more? No, it's supposed to be your dad for this week, at least.
What are we gonna go do right now?
We are going to go to the flooded house.
The flooded house. This really is turned into Noah's Ark, isn't it?
To take them over to the rental home of ours that had been flooded. We're going to have a project over there for them.
So hang on a second. They had a home which got flooded, but now they're in this absolutely massive house. Whose house is this then? Is this theirs as well? How much money have they got? And now they're rebuilding their flooded house. This really is biblical. I mean, I can't say I've read Noah's Ark, but I'm trying to draw parallels, alright? Go with it.
So we're kind of having to rebuild the house, which is a struggle.
Is it me, or does the angel not have any hands? Is that deliberate? Was that some damage from the flooding, or what?
This house got hit pretty hard by the flood.
We were holding back the flood. Da, 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 da. Niche song there. Although the Big Take That fans will appreciate it. Maybe not so appropriate given the situation here, but it sort of works. And I don't really like the guy, so I'm allowed to.
Now, what we're going to do today is start putting flooring down.
I mean, if you want a floor put down properly, probably don't get two people that have never done a floor before. Do you know what I mean? As a general rule in life, if you want something done properly, don't get two amateurs to do it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're a smart girl.
Yeah.
You just did it again.
She's still doing it. I love that. She's still saying yes as opposed to yes, sir. And he's not happy about it. He is not happy.
I can't let it go on anymore. Okay? So I'm going to go outside for a second.
It's all right having some sort of like rules here and there, but you've got to be reasonable about it. This is just weird. Like, what is it? Is it fueling your ego or what? Why do you need to be called sir all the time?
What I'm going to do is have you run a couple of cones for
I'm not gonna run right now. I don't feel good.
This is basically what happened in World's Strictest Teachers. That teacher got someone to run around a tree. This one, she's going to be running from cone to cone. So it's a similar sort of punishment. Bit of cardio.
I'm walking your cones. So am I done?
Are you going to say that anymore?
No, sir.
All right.
What a punishment that was. Walking cones. That was worth it, wasn't it?
Sticking that way just a little bit. That right there can throw the whole floor off. You see that, Amber?
Yeah.
Oh, she's done it again. She's done it again. Oh, no. Oh, I'd just not say anything at this point. Do you know what I mean? If he's going to pick you up on every little thing, I just wouldn't speak.
You and me are going back out to the cones.
How much of the day will be wasted just going back and forth between cones at this rate? Every other thing I said would break some sort of rule.
You can stand out here and walk the rest of the day, or you can give me 6 running.
All this over not saying the word sir. That's literally all she's done. It's not a big deal.
Wow.
That's not a run. We can't count that as a run. That is not a run. That is not a run. That's a waddle. I'm not counting that. Get the arms involved. Come on, people. Get the arms going. The amount of people you see do that sort of run in PE, it's like that sort of half run. It's like, I don't want to run, but I'm being told to. It's one of those. You saw that one all the time. Just get the arms going a little bit there. That'll drive you forward, will that? It gives you extra pace. I'd know. I'm rapid.
I was very relieved that she decided to do the consequences.
I bet you were. Bet you were getting off on it, weren't you? All this sort of demanding to be called sir. God, get a grip.
I was thinking, okay, it's just, we did something wrong. It was becoming pretty frustrating to me.
Oh, can't you do it, Derek? That's interesting. You can't fit a floor? Pathetic. What would Jesus think? Huh? He was a carpenter, wasn't he? Basically the same thing. He's working with wood. And yet you can't even follow in his footsteps. Shocking. Shocking from you. You won't be getting on the ark at this rate.
We're going to have to give it up for right now. But I appreciate your help. You guys have been great.
Maybe if he'd spent more time on the project and less time outside forcing her to run between 2 cones, maybe they wouldn't have made so many mistakes. Maybe they got the floor done. But no, he's too busy outside.
They understand you break a rule, you're going to suffer the consequences.
Oh, suffer the consequences of running between 2 cones. Bloody hell. He's mad, isn't he? He's a mad lad. Stay clear of Derek.
Guess we can pack it up.
And who knows what happened to the flooring situation. Maybe we'll do a part 2 of this. Really fascinating insight into Derek's carpentry skills there, which are non-existent quite clearly. He tried his best, didn't he? I don't think he's going to get a job with the big fella anytime soon, but he gave it a good go. If you've got any more clips from World's Strictest Parents that you want me to react to, just let me know in the comments section below, or you can contact me on Instagram or Twitter at JustEdOfficial. The links to that are in the description below. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you want to support the channel. It'd be fantastic if you could drop a like on this video and also subscribe as well, and drop me a little comment, help the algorithm stuff. I mentioned this before, I like reading your comments. I like reading and replying to as many as possible. So I'd appreciate you dropping a little comment down there. Let me know what you want to see next, if you want to see some more of this, or if you want to see something else, and I'll do my best to do it. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.